Got Kerin Hunt and Christi Smith with me from Ageless Aesthetics Medispa. How are you ladies doing today?
Doing good. Thank you.
Good. So Christi, you've owned this business for quite some time now, right?
I sure have, for 20 years. I've been doing aesthetics for 20 years.
Wow. That's it. How did you get into aesthetics?
So how I got into aesthetics was definitely, I had to dream it up, and it wasn't, and I'm not going to take the credit for it. God gave me a vision. When I was asleep, I dreamt it up, and I acted on it. I had this gut feeling that I had to do this, and I've never even seen it done anywhere. There was nowhere in Lexington, Ashland, anyone that had a medical spa. And I Googled it. That's just when Google got big, and found someone that I could go out to San Francisco and train under. And she allowed me to pay her money and come out there and train. And when I got back, I told my family that this is it. I had a lot of naysayers, I'll tell you. Even my family members told me, you have a career, and couldn't believe what I was doing because they didn't have the vision that God had given me. And I still acted on it. I called Frankfurt. They didn't even know what I was talking about, and I knew I'd tapped into something. And I went ahead and created a name. I wanted, back then it was phone books, so I wanted a name with a name. So when I'd be first in the phone book. But created, I still like having the A's for Ageless, but I had no idea that I would be in aesthetics, and I was probably in it 7-8 years, and then it took off. And I had been doing it already that long, and went in with a plastic surgeon here in Ashland, and it was great. I feel truly blessed that God gave me that vision. It took off, and actually I'm living my dream, and I have a lot of passion for aesthetics, and I love what I do, so it's not work.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So Kerin, where do you come in the picture?
I have been with Ageless for 7 years. I do our marketing, consulting, cool sculpting, and cool tone. I love our patients, and really and truly, it is such a sisterhood here. I am really quick to tell everyone, when I hired in here, it was really at a pivotal moment in my life, and honestly, I needed more than just a job, and I definitely got, a lot of work sisters that really just have given me the confidence and the ability to spread my wings to do what I can do today.
We've tapped into her talents, and she has ran with it. She's done an amazing job. You give her one pearl, and a lot of people don't have this gift. You give one pearl to her, and she's done gone in 15 directions. And it's amazing. She's got that gift that she can just take it even farther.
That's awesome. So let's talk about COVID-19 for just a few moments. I'd like to hear how it's affected your business and your interaction with your clients.
And after COVID, we've been able to and slow things down, and we give patients the quality care that they deserve. And it's also reduced a lot of stress for us because we can focus on that one person and really take care of them.
That's awesome.
And the good part of it for us, we feel like it's reduced stress, and we're giving people more quality care.
Do you feel that your customers feel that reduce in stress?
I have had probably more than 10 tell me that they feel the atmosphere is so peaceful and relaxing. And before, there was a lot of chaos or people running around, and I think they feel less stressed because they've even told me they do. So it's great.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what kind of procedures and stuff have you guys taken to ensure the safety of your customers and your clients? I know we talked about limiting and stuff, but like PPE, stuff like that, what kind of stuff have you had to or chose to put in place?
Most of the time we did like the cleaning in between the rooms and the hand sanitizer and washing your hands. We wore gloves anyway. But mask, we didn't always wear masks. Now, if someone was coughing or sick, we would put a mask on anyway. But so now we're using a mask. We have goggles, glasses that we're also using. And we're not allowing anyone in the waiting room. They have to be out in the car. They check in. And we're limiting how many people can come through our waiting room. It's one at a time, and you only see the provider, whoever's doing the treatment for you. You will only see that person. They take you straight back. They take your temperatures first, and then we document that. We give you hand sanitizer, and then we take you straight back. And you're only with that person doing the treatment. And then when you go to checkout, we have what you call ear devices, headphone devices. And we'll talk through those, and we'll make sure that no one's at the checkout. That way you're not standing in line with someone else. It protects you and us. And I think it gives people more of a safety, realizing it's just one at a time. We have the screens up in front of, to protect our girls too. And so it's just one person at a time. So you enter one at a time, and you exit one at a time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. It sounds like you guys are going above and beyond what the states have mandated and our government has mandated.
We're doing better than 6-foot distancing, and I feel that it creates more of a safety for our patients and us, and it also builds that more trust in us too, letting them know that we truly have their, safe, that we're trying to keep them safe.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like you have your customers' best interest on hand for sure.
We do.
Good. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So if you wanted your chance to win this brand new Onyx system, sorry, I don't understand the whole ordeal, but it's awesome.
Never been launched.
Never been launched. Christi explained it much better than I ever could earlier. So, but if you want your chance to try out this system completely free, make sure that you follow Ageless Aesthetics Medispa on Facebook as well as Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, that's fine. We just want to make sure that you follow them on Facebook or Instagram or both. Make sure that you follow them. Drop us a comment down below saying, hey, I followed, or just some kind of comment letting us know that you did that, and we will verify that and pick a winner out of the comments below. So this is your chance to try out a brand new procedure just now coming to Ashland, Kentucky. Not even here yet, right?
Yeah, it's exclusive to Ageless.
But it's exclusive to Ageless Medispa right here in Ashland, Kentucky. And this is your opportunity to win a free shot at it. Try it out. So it's usually $300. It's it's worth $300. The prize giveaway is. So make sure that you follow Ageless on Facebook. You can see the information there on the screen. Make sure you follow them on Facebook as well as Instagram, and let us know in the comments that you've done so. And we will pick a winner here in probably the next 15-20 minutes.
We have the best loyal patients, and we love to give back to them. So we enjoy, twice a year having this open house, just to give back to everyone.
That's awesome.
During COVID, we gave to 10, frontline workers. We also gave out to the hard workers that were putting their life at risk.
So what we're talking about is their virtual live open house. First time they've ever tried this. Think it's going to go fantastic. I think with your help and support, it's going to be epic. And I'm sure that you'll want to help and support, because they are giving away thousands of dollars worth of products, procedures, services, all kinds of stuff. You're not going to want to miss this. This is Thursday, September 17th and Friday, September 18th, coming right to you. You can see their Facebook link as well as the Instagram link right there at the bottom of the page. Make sure that you go and follow them so that you do not miss out on this. I know we all forget things, especially in today's time. Make sure that you follow them so that you'll get notifications and you will see when they're going live. Once again, they're going live September 17th and September 18th on Facebook as well as Instagram to give away thousands of dollars worth of products. That is something that you will not want to miss. So make sure you get over there and check them out.
All consultations are free, and I like to call it our starting point with us. If you come in, we do a Visia skin analysis, and that's kind of your starting point, your baseline for us. So in the event that you start procedures, monthly facials, or products that you use at home, it's just a good way to keep track of your progress.
It is, and the Visia that we use scans your face, and it shows you where you stand with 100 women your own age in like pores, broken capillaries, brown spots, hyperpigmentation, wrinkles. And it doesn't compare you to someone a lot younger. It compares you to women your own age. Like, are you in the 20 percentile, 50 percentile? Are you in the 90? Meaning you're doing really well with your skincare and you're aging well.
And you know what I find with those? I always find that women are much harder on themselves than they should be. So, don't be afraid to come in and have that done. Chances are things are a whole lot better than you think they are.
That's right. That's right.
But we're all about, building confidence here. Again, building that one-on-one relationship with our patients. And overall, just that general sense that, hey, someone cares about how I'm feeling today and wants me to feel better about myself. And
right.
I think it all comes back to that.
And before COVID, we were here to serve the public, and we're still a small business, and we're still here to serve our patients the best that we can and take care of them.
That's awesome. I have a question. The question I have is, I went on your Facebook page and I saw needles going in places that they typically don't. And I'm here to tell you, I'm the type of guy, I'm a big guy, but I'm the guy that whenever I go to the doctor to get blood samples drawn, they have to lay me down or I'll be out like a light.
So
me too.
We have ways in helping with that when people have anxiety. And we also use numbing creams, and we have numbing, and then we have something called Pronox, which is just nitrous. They breathe out, that helps with anxiety. And then we lay you back too, and we definitely pamper you. A lot of people tell us that ours hurts a lot less, and that we do a good job of decreasing the pain.
Well, and that's why I brought that up, because I think some people might be a little nervous about that because you're injecting a needle in their lips, or I saw earlobes and eyes, and I'm like, no. But I'm sure it sounds like you guys really do a great job of making sure that the pain is as minimal as it possibly could be.
Yes.
And I saw on there somebody said they didn't even feel it.
Oh yes, definitely. Because we go in and we numb the patient prior to doing the treatments, and a lot of times they don't feel anything. And then we use special tools to keep them from bruising and swelling as much. We also brought that back from Las Vegas, using that been doing it about 8 years. That helps with decreasing the bruising. They're called cannulas, and they're a lot better than just a needle themselves, so they don't have all the bruising. And
Wow.
we do that here before anyone else has been doing that. So
Wow,
we
that's
enjoy putting that down to patients, because no one wants to walk around for a week with a bruise.
no. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like I said, I'm a sissy when it comes to needles. I'll be the first to say it. I'm the biggest wuss. But anyways, that sounds excellent. And you guys, I think your open house is going to be a huge success. I think the virtual open house, I think is going to be very popular. I wish you guys the most success with it, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We think it will too. It's going to be our first one, and we will definitely be the first trying to do one of these virtual open houses live in this area. And I know that we'll have to get together and tweak things, but it's a learning curve for everyone in this day and time. No one expected COVID to hit, and so we got to think outside the box. And then we're trying to bring it to our patients in the safest way we can and take care of our patients.
It sounds like you're doing an excellent job. Keep up the great work, ladies. I know you guys are working hard over there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know you're working hard. Anything else you'd like to discuss?
I would love for people to ask questions and different questions, and so.
And we'll get on there. I know that we're live today, so we'll get on there after this is all over and answer any questions that anyone might have. Look for our Facebook and Instagram for information on this virtual open house. And everyone needs to watch their inboxes for this model search announcement. So if you were chosen, we're actually going to private message that winner.
That's right.
And kind of organize with them, the best time to come in and do these live demos, which obviously will be live on the 17th of September.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone tune into that.
And the 18th.
Yeah, and I think too, something else that everyone's going to come away with is we are human. We are not.
That's right.
We are not immune to errors over here. We will probably have a lot of bloopers that day, so just hang in there with us.
I told all the girls to use their personalities, and that way our patients get to know who we are. And
That's
we're
awesome.
going to have fun doing it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
That's awesome. I'm looking forward to watching some of it, although I don't think there's much you could do with this ugly mug. But but I will be watching some of it just because I want to see it and see what's going on. Now, did we say we were going to do a giveaway on this, or are we going to hold that for then?
For our giveaway today.
Giveaway today. I'm going to do.
It's our Onyx facial.
Oh, our Onyx. I thought we were talking. Did we talk about the Onyx facial earlier?
We did, but we didn't talk about how they have a chance to win. I wanted to wait till the end so that they watched.
Okay, that's great. Yes. Well, it's exclusive to Ageless Aesthetics. We're bringing it to this area. It was out west, and we've done a lot of research in it, and we're bringing it here, and it's usually $300 a treatment. And we're going to give that away, and we have not launched it here at Ageless. It's brand new, and we're going to be launching it at our open house. It'll probably be our very first demo, and we're going to give that away to anyone that checks on and watches us live here today.
Awesome. So we'll just choose a random name from the. How do we want to do it? Do we want to go off comments? Do we want to go off? If you're interested, comment now. Let's see those comments come rolling in. You want to do that and choose one?
Anyone?
Absolutely.
That's great. Whoever comments gets entered into a drawing, and they have a chance to win our brand new Onyx laser peel.
All right. So make sure that you put your comments in the post right now. We don't care if it's hello, Kerin and Christi. We don't care. Just leave us a comment. Leave us a comment. Say I'm in, whatever. Just so that way we can go through and we can choose one of you for the winner of this special Onyx laser treatment. That'll be awesome.
It plumps, helps fine lines, wrinkles. It gives you a glow. I'm sure a lot of people want to know the downtime because of the laser. A lot of people did this red carpet right before they would go out. And so it just gives them a beautiful glow. You don't have a lot of downtime with this. And it plumps fine lines and wrinkles, helps the pore size. So it's
awesome.
A great facial that we're bringing in.
That's awesome. So for your chance to win, all you got to do is drop us a comment. Just drop us a comment right there, and it enters you in to win. So we'll be giving away after this live is finished. We'll be choosing somebody, and the Ashland Beacon will actually get with Ageless Aesthetics Medispa, and we will choose the winner, and we will get it to them, or let them pick it. However, we'll work that out. That's not a too hard to do. So that's great. That's excellent. Curious to see who our lucky winner is.
Yeah, me too.
I'm excited.
Yeah, and
At first, we haven't even launched it.
And you will be the first person to have owned an appointment to do this.
Yeah, that's right. In Ashland.
Don't be scared. I'm sure it's well tested and tried and trued. So it's not.
In fact, the whole staff is getting one before we launch it. So if that tells you anything, the staff loves all the treatments here, and we're all going to try it, and it's supposed to be the bomb.
That is awesome. But a question I had, and I was just curious. Now, Botox isn't for me. I don't want big lips. But a question I had was, how long does that last? Like a Botox treatment?
It lasts every 3 to 4 months. It just depends. Some people, if you're out in the sun and you're working those muscles and you're squinting, it may wear off in 3 months. Some people may get up to 4 months. If you are, you're the lucky one that gets 4 months. But it's usually every 3 months treatment.
So a Botox treatment lasts 3 to 4 months, give or take a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What about some of the other treatments, like an acid skin pill, or is it acid?
We use different chemical peels. Yeah.
Okay, chemical pills. Okay, so let's back that up. So a chemical pill, how does that work?
Well, when you come in, you come to see our estheticians. They do more of the facials, but they also do medical grade. And so they'll do different chemical peels, and it's usually custom to your skin. So like if you have acne, we use a certain chemical to kill the bacteria in acne to help dry it up. If you wanted fine lines or wrinkles, they would use a certain one that stimulates more collagen or to plump the skin up. And then say if you had brown spots, we use a different chemical for sun damage that would lighten up the pigment in your skin. So we customize it for whatever. You may have 1 to 2 days of downtime. You might not have any. It just depends. If you want faster results, usually you have a little more downtime. You might have some pilling 2 or 3 days. If you don't want any downtime, we can also take it that way. But it may take you 2 or 3 treatments to get the same result.
Awesome. Well, like just a question, me being a performing artist, I do try to take care of my facial skin and that kind of stuff and my hands, because whenever I'm out performing, I'm oftentimes working with my hands. People see my face when I'm on stage, things like that. Is this something a man could do, or is this just for women?
No, it's definitely for men. We've gotten a lot of men clients. And like I do a lot of different hair treatments. We even do filler to help with fine lines and wrinkles, because that's instant. It'll plump a wrinkle right up, and it lasts anywhere from 8 to 10 months. And sometimes people can get a year out of it, especially if they've got brown hollowing under their eyes. We can do a treatment that can help lighten up the eyes where they don't feel like they're so sunken, or people tell them they look tired, and that just kind of brightens it up.
Wow, that's awesome. And I think that's a great point to get across to the viewers, is this isn't just for women.
Oh no, and we do more natural treatments. I tend to see men want more natural treatments. And so like we will draw your blood and do platelet-rich plasma. You take all your growth factors and then put those back in the skin, and they stimulate more collagen, elastin, and they'll thicken your skin over time naturally without adding anything else. And it's using your own blood. You don't even have to be allergy tested. So we're using your own growth factors.
Wow, that is crazy. I didn't even know you guys did that there. That's
Brought it to this area. We were the first. We've been doing it over 8 years, and they used to call it like the vampire lift, vampire facials, but we brought PRP to this area. And some people, it's just now taking off where other people are trying to do it, but it's it even was used in wound healing before it was used in aesthetics, because wounds that they couldn't even get to heal in oxygen chambers, and they were getting them to heal with the platelet-rich plasma. These sport injuries that they're getting to heal so quick, they're injecting them into joints. You put it in the hair, you can get hair growth. You put it under the eyes, you get collagen stimulation. You can do it in the neck, the face, hands, and you still your glow, pumping skin.
So you mean tell me you can do something with this?
Sure can. We have a great program. We went to Boca Raton that pioneered the robot and hair transplanting, and we have his protocol here for platelet-rich plasma. We use stem cells in the hair, and we also use PDO threads to stimulate new hair growth. And it stimulates cells to regrow hair.
Wow, that's awesome. I had no idea. You guys do way more than I think people even realize.
Yeah, that's why we want to do some live demos so people can really see what all we do here. Because there's a lot of procedures that maybe we haven't showcased or shown at open house, and some people have no idea, that we do almost 100 procedures here.
Yeah, even me, who I've worked with the Beacon for a while, and I've worked with you guys in the past on some of your live, whenever you were doing the open houses, but the actual open houses. We would come and do live feeds and stuff, and I saw several of the procedures, but I had no idea that you guys offered all of that, even for men and stuff. That's awesome.
And even for some men, I've done underarms, like hyperhidrosis, which is excessive sweating, and we even have a protocol with a laser now that will even help keep people from sweating so bad underneath their armpits or hands, and you can Botox in those areas, but we also have a laser.
And guys love full tone. It uses magnetic muscle stimulation to strengthen the stomach, the glutes, and the quads. So one session of that equals 30,000 setups or squats, depending on the area that you really want to work on. They come in for a 30-minute session and get some major results.
It gives them definition. Can't seem to get in the gym too, so they're loving it.
Do y'all have any appointments for tomorrow?
We absolutely do.
Sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to throw that in there. So just curious, do you have many men that come in and do this, or?
We do. I'd probably say 20% of our clients are men.
Really? Wow, that's higher than I expected. So guys, if you heard that, get into Ageless. They can help you out as well.
Yeah, I think a common misconception is that, we're an all-girl facility, or, girls come. Well, yeah, ladies do come here, absolutely, but so do guys. And if you don't want anyone to know, that's okay too. No one has to know.
We have a private entrance for that.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That's awesome. I had no idea that you guys offered as much stuff as you do, especially for both sexes, men and women. So that's very fascinating.
Skin. Men's muscles are a little stronger. Sometimes their skin's a little bit thicker, but the same procedures that we do for women work for men. We just may need more of it, or and they get great benefits from it also.
That's awesome. Awesome.
I think men tend to say that their eye area bothers them the most at first. And so that's where the platelet-rich plasma comes in, and it's very natural, and they don't want anybody to know they've had anything done, and that's a great treatment for them because it just gives them a glow and helps the crepiness and fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes naturally.
That's awesome. All right, if that's it. All right, well, if that's it, then I think we'll finish this live stream right there, and hope you guys hope everybody watching has a great day, have a great evening. Make sure you drop those comments. We will be giving it away probably in the next 10 minutes or so. So make sure you drop your comments in there for your chance to win. So if you have any questions for Kerin or Christi, you can also drop the comments there or email them. I think you guys go on our Facebook from time to time with the live feeds we've done with you in the past. So they can go on there and see your comments, and they'll probably share it, so they'll see them there also. They'll share it on their Facebook, I'm sure. So, hey, thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. And make sure you keep coming back for Ashland Beacon Live, where we talk to many different businesses around the tri-state, around the Ashland, Kentucky area, and look forward to seeing you again. Y'all take care.